Every time somebody says, I'm going to plug Joey Lawrence into this AI thing.
Yeah.
You get 50 cents.
Some people actually thought I was an AI. There were some times when I showed up really tan and manicured things,
I remember
and they
that.
called me an AI. So
that. They were on you too. They were calling you metrosexual. Remember when that was a thing? When they were calling all these guys metrosexual?
Very metro.
Now that would be like, we can't call him metrosexual.
How dare you? I'm offended.
Yeah, remember it was such a thing. It started with
terrible
you.
haircuts.
Honestly, you know what it was? It was you and
People
David
used to pluck
Beckham.
my eyebrows too much.
You and David Beckham.
Yeah.
I remember there was like a few years there where you guys were being splashed on every cover they could put you on. Metrosexual, Joey Lawrence, metrosexual David Beckham.
Yep.
Look at the way these guys dress. Look at their eyebrows.
Yep. I know.
So wild.
I know. I don't
So
care,
wild,
but it is
man.
funny how times have changed.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
That wasn't that long.
No, it wasn't
a
long ago.
decade?
Yeah. No,
Wow.
it was
It
not
feels
that
like a
long
while.
ago.
I mean, that
Feels like forever. We've
man.
come so far.
Oh yeah, I know, and yet things come back. Like we were just talking about this. Like what the hell are all these grown men wearing all of a sudden again? Like these 90s.
Well, the 90s are back, so now it's all baggy. The stuff
can't
that I
take
was
it.
mortified
here's
online
the
to have
deal.
pictures of
Yeah,
me.
here's the deal.
And now those pictures are cool.
The flared,
I
don't
jeans,
understand
it.
the flared jeans, the super baggy jeans.
It's ridiculous.
I mean, like, here's the deal. It's one thing to wear it as a kid.
What is that
like,
big T-shirt, Billie Eilish?
I mean,
What?
like, it's like
That
as a
song, big
Oh,
T-shirt, Billie Eilish. 'cause
As a
she
kid,
started
yeah.
with that big
Yeah.
T-shirt.
as a kid, like, to make these, to try to be trendy and to make these fashion mistakes. Some of them are big mistakes. I mean, some of the stuff I wore, some of the stuff you wore.
Oh,
woo,
I'm
bad.
mortified. That's
Terrible.
the one thing that I always think about that I don't like about being a kid growing up in front of the
Yeah, because you
public eye.
see all your crazy, awkward
all that
stages.
stuff that most people get to bury in the family
I had a
vault.
crazy awkward stage
It's all
last
out there
week.
for everybody
It was
to
terrible.
see.
It was terrible. Yeah,
It's great.
I was embarrassed by what I wore last week, actually, but it was no, but it's just like you.
Oh,
those
Joe,
those
just a
things
little
are somewhat understandable because you're trying to
sidebar.
find out who you are. But to
Sidebar.
see like grown men wearing this stuff now is pretty-
Sidebar,
Wow.
I don't know how it's possible, but you shrink jackets.
I do shrink jackets.
I don't know how anybody does this.
Yeah,
Has,
leather.
has anybody ever met somebody that shrinks jackets?
I
Well,
found
this is a
out
funny
about it
thing. Go ahead,
online.
I'll-
So
What?
Yes. I bought a couple leather jackets, and I had a couple of old leather jackets from the 90s that obviously were massive. And I was like, I love these coats, but they're just too big. I just don't want to wear them anymore. They're like, I used to call them tent clothes.
You should
right?
have given
'Cause
them
it
to
looks
me.
I know, because you're a broader
Can I
guy.
interrupt real quick?
Good.
I like the tent clothes because remember when I was like 12 or 13 going into high school?
Yeah.
I was so thin
You were really skinny.
that when I turned to the side,
You
my
disappeared.
nickname in high school, in that 7th or 8th grade
Yeah.
was Envelope Boy.
Envelope.
Because you could see me this way.
Oh,
When you turned me to the side, I was
gosh.
so thin you couldn't see me. That's all the kids called me. They were really
He
rude.
wore like 3 pairs of socks.
So
his
the
ankles were
tent
thicker.
clothes
Yeah.
were my
I know.
sanctuary because I remember how baggy the crisscross
Oh, yeah. And
the
cross colors.
and the
Cross
reverse,
colors.
the upside down.
Cross colors.
Oh, I used to
Cross
love
colors.
that stuff, man.
Yeah,
that
man.
was my jam.
Cross colors was cool.
Yeah.
But anyway, so I found them. I was like, I don't want to get rid of these, and to try to tailor leather is a disaster
I
and very
know.
expensive and stupid.
I know.
So I read that you can actually wash it hot with soap and dry them, and depending on the leather and how it's put together, sometimes they shrink up like a size or two. And you know what? As you know, I was able to do this.
He loves it.
And a couple of my coats
He
came
loves
out
it.
awesome.
They've come out awesome.
And I can wear them now, and
He
they're
wears
like
them again.
25-year-old jackets. I love 'em.
Resurrected.
Yeah,
Wow.
but
So,
I don't understand why
what-
they're bringing
sorry,
these
one
huge
a-
baggy pants back.
One
Like,
anecdote about
40-year-old
Joe.
guys.
One
Pretty
anecdote
crazy.
about Joe is that I'm always on the other end here because my clothes are all utility clothes. Like I literally have t-shirts and sweatpants, but like if I have pants, they usually have like some sort of built-in skid plate or something for work.
Yeah.
So,
For me to put a drill
And then
bit.
Joe is about the look of it, which is great because that's part of fashion. Dude. And I have trouble
Although
with that.
I'm,
However,
I've been
goes
letting
to the-
myself down lately.
Joe
believe me.
goes to the point where, and Andy and I, this is where Andy and I draw all the line. Joe, because he's great with giving presents, he loves to give all these gifts to people and this and that, but he'll give you things that Joe loves. And you'll go to put on these
restricts your
jackets.
range of
and
motion.
you literally, not only can you not button them up, and this is the best part,
Literally-
Joe's like, why would you button up a jacket? Why would you zip that
hold
up?
on. Restricts,
That's not the way it's supposed to look.
Restricts range of motion.
yeah.
before I reach for something. He's like,
And
when
you
the hell are you
can't-
going to reach for something?
When are you going to reach for something?
All the time?
Keep your hands down by your sides at all times.
Anytime I want to take a swig
That's the
of
way you
a
look
drink
best.
or pick up
It's true.
I don't know, my
guy's a
phone,
real jerk.
you don't need to do anything.
Hey,
look
Joe, you
good.
look great. And
He
by the
does.
way, I think
Wait.
about 70%
Wait.
of my wardrobe is your
I know,
hand-me-downs
and,
right
and,
now.
and to
So,
Joe's point, I
yeah.
thought it was a joke because I'm like, dude, this jacket does not fit me. He's like, no, that's how you have to wear it. I'm like, dude, it doesn't even close. He's like, it's not supposed to close.
You're a
I
very
know.
broad guy.
And then wait, I go on magazines and I'm looking and all like the dudes, you got like Hugh Jackman, Tom Hardy, Brad Pitt. They're all wearing their jackets. None of them clothes.
I know.
Like Bradley
Joe
Cooper.
knows-
I'm
Joe
like,
knows
oh my
what he's
God.
talking about.
He's right.
It's funny.
All these guys, they don't.
It's
There's
so
no
true.
way they
Because
can
you know,
close those jackets.
When
No
they
way.
photograph
Yeah.
these guys
The
in
Rock.
these coats,
Yeah.
right?
Well, that's
All
all
of
he
and
them.
they're standing
He
there.
can
and the
never
jacket
close
just
a
looks like
jacket.
It fits perfect.
Of course.
Yeah, it fits perfect as you see it. There's
The
no
minute you try to
way-
button it,
Yeah.
There's no way that's actually
can't do it,
closing,
dude.
If
Yeah.
you want it to look like,
can't.
you know, like you've stepped into it and like it just fits you like a glove.
Joe likes to float like he's in a picture at all
I
times.
know, he
I'm,
does.
I'm living art,
know.
guys.
Yeah.
Oh God,
Oh,
kill me,
Lord.
kill me.
Have
No.
you seen, by the way?
No, but I've changed a little bit.
This is a
Yeah,
big
you know,
thing I'm
yeah.
super excited about.
What?
And I did a little of that. You know that old, it's new now. But remember at late night when you see those infomercials and they somehow trigger your brain to buy these
Oh, Lord.
ridiculous stuff?
Dude, they've been around for
Right. Well, now
Yeah.
the new
They've
version of it.
survived. They've pried on people for 40
for
years.
Yes, they have.
But now, I think longer than that.
Yeah.
But now the new version of it is social media. The way they do it, they buzz you exactly, and they know you, they know your algorithm. So,
You're about ready
but
to go
one
to sleep
thing,
and you see a hair vitamin, you're like, what?
yeah, I know. I gotta
Is this
try
Nutrifoil?
this. Exactly.
What the hell
There's
is
one
this?
called Nutrifoil.
What the hell is this? Grow my hair back. Look at these before and after pictures. I'm falling asleep, but I must have them. Bye.
Yeah, and then you forget, and then it shows up, and you're
Right.
like, oh, I did order
Did
these.
I order something last night?
I have that problem with vacuums.
Oh
Oh my God.
I keep getting vacuums showing up at the house. I don't know
Oh
what's
my
going
God.
on.
I love
know.
But this one I'm super excited
Look like a
about.
good
I'm not a
vacuum.
suit guy. I've never felt right in a suit.
Okay.
I've never felt right in a suit
Yeah.
ever.
I love suits. I'm
There's a
obsessed.
suit that came across on my feed on Instagram.
No. Did you buy it?
That is fully functioning. Like
No.
you could go and do parkour in it.
Wait a minute.
And you send it, they do all these measurements, and you send it, and it's like sculpted to your body, dude.
What is the material? Is it made
looks
of like
incredible, and it's got like
So
a
did-
little
wait, okay.
elbow support, little
Come
knees.
on.
Get to it. Did
Dude,
you
it's like
get
a,
it?
It's like a
Did you get
suit.
it?
No, but I'm going to.
Okay,
Oh,
I
what
was
is
thinking,
that?
No.
So
Sorry for a
lame.
disappointing end to that. story.
I thought you were
Wow.
going to pull it out.
I am going
Yeah.
to get it. I have
Guys,
it
check
saved.
this out.
Or
I
give
have
him a
it
shout out
saved.
and ask him to send you one.
Oh, I will.
Yeah. Wait, what's
I
the name?
will.
Yeah, find out the name of the company.
Next,
and we'll do it.
It's gonna take me a little too long to do that because it's
Yeah.
way deep buried in there. Sam, find us the name of the company.
he wouldn't
know. Poor Sam.
Can he read our minds?
Send him on
He's
a
supposed to know
goose.
everything.
You would know the
He's
goose.
the brains of this operation, guys.
Sam, hack into Matt's phone and pull up his old
Basically,
feed.
Sam is our Jarvis.
Yeah.
Remember that from Iron Man? He just put the
Yes.
mask on and asked Jarvis anything.
Without Sam, Andy wouldn't function at all.
I know. Sam, put a thought into my mind.
Why
I
do
need
you-
one to
yeah.
keep talking.
I'm hardline.
Then you just see Sam's writing Andy's dialogue. It's coming out of his mouth.
How is he doing that? It's a cord. Sam, hook me up. Oh, hey.
He's
Sam,
got the old amp.
Why
like,
can't we get the
guitar
hookup?
cord.
Right. Why can't we get the hookup, Sam? Sam's our
hard-lined
Jarvis.
in.
You're hardline.
Yes, our
Does he
Jarvis.
have an HDMI input? Does he have?
Yeah, he's got a USC.
He's out of control.
USC cord. Hey, stop.
Are
filling
you
me up
the
with
new
that.
one? The
Yeah,
new
USC.
iPhone input?
By the way, yeah, the new iPhones. By the way,
Yeah.
don't have.
No.
They're doing away with the
Well,
iPhone.
that's
New
because-
chargers, everybody.
Because around the world, they
New
want it all the
chargers.
same, which makes sense.
Also, they
sense, but-
suck because I don't know, for some reason, I can't get mine to work.
Sometimes if
Yeah.
any fuzz gets in there with that old
I
school
also
on it,
shower, I bathe with my phone. Shower
Yeah,
with it.
that's weird.
I use it. It's a loofah. This is my
I
case.
don't know.
Part case, part loofah. Look at this.
Strangest thing ever.
my
No,
gosh,
but you
with
never
the
like.
worst application
You never like.
for a phone
Yeah.
case.
Thanks so much for watching, everybody.
Now make sure you go and watch the full episode on YouTube.
Check out the Brotherly Love link tree and be sure to subscribe on all platforms.